Today we're going to talk about the American history of pizza and about the time it takes to clean my oven. Just about every country in the world had some version of flatbread, and in Europe the words associated with that were all very similar to the word pizza. And like flatbread, cheese has also been around forever. So to understand the origin of pizza, we need to follow the tomato, which of course was first grown in Italy. Just kidding, it was Western South America. Some years after this Spanish guy conquered the Aztecs, the tomato was first brought to Europe, probably in the mid-1500s, and the Italians loved it. Just kidding, for the next 200 years they thought it was poisonous. The Italians finally started using tomatoes in sauce around the mid-1700s, and in the early 1800s they finally put sauce and cheese on bread. It was a dish typically made for peasants, workers, or children. But then in 1889, this guy made a pizza for this girl, and it blew her mind. This event made pizza a thing. Which brings us to these guys, who just 6 years later opened the first U.S. pizza shop at 53 1/2 Spring Street in Little Italy. Here's what's there now. So if you ever go to this bar, know that you're on sacred ground. So anyway, after about 20 years, these guys split up. Other guy opened up Totonno's on Coney Island, and pizza shops exploded across the country. Italian Americans used the term pizza from the beginning, but native English speakers called these things tomato pies until the late 40s after World War II. Remember when we talked about this guy? It turns out he was actually born on the 4th of July, and by the Jabberkadoo property of astrology, we can conclude that he was in fact the reincarnation of General George Washington. Okay, so I can't prove that, but it's not impossible. Similarly, my great-grandmother's name was Esposito, so there's a non-zero chance that I might be related to the father of modern pizza, and therefore connected spiritually to George Washington. Okay, I'm running out of stuff to say. I hope you like this little history lesson on pizza. It's hard to believe that for the thousands of years that the Americas had tomatoes, cheese, and bread, nobody ever put them together to make pizza. But you have to give this one to the Italians. I really hope you'll follow my channel. In addition to learning how to build this pizza oven, we'll also do a whole bunch of cooking with it, along with countless other projects. Thanks for watching.